What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Chris Lee back again with another episode on ChrisLeeTV for you guys. If you're new to my channel, on this channel I like to talk about personal growth, being a trucker, entrepreneurship, and eating healthy on a plant-based diet. If you're interested in any of those things, please hit that like and subscribe button. In this video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to make $1,000 at Stevens Transport. So if you're interested in this video, if you're interested, go ahead and like I said, make sure you watch the whole video because I got a bonus at the end for you guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to talk about how to make $1,000 a week at Stevens Transport. This is something that I've done myself numerous times. So it is tried, it is true. It is also very common knowledge. All right, so like I said, stay tuned. Make sure you watch to the end. I got a bonus for you guys. If you need more details on how to earn $1,000 a week at Stevens Transport, I got a bonus video for you at the end. So watch until the end. So let's go ahead and get into the first tip that I have for you guys. So you got to run those miles. You have to run the miles. It is necessary. That is the bread and butter right there. You got to run the miles. You got to figure out how many miles you have to run every week. And you have to run those miles. You can't take any don't do anything outside of that. Run the miles, run the miles. All right, do not overfuel. That is step number 2. Tip number 2, don't overfuel on your truck, because when you overfuel, that takes away from your payout. You will decrease the amount of money that you will earn on that check. Okay, so don't overfuel. Make sure you learn how to fuel up your truck. Number 3, third tip is to do a pre-trip every time. You don't want to wake up with a flat tire because that's going to stop you. That's going to waste your time that day. You don't want to wake up with, no coolant in your system. You don't want to wake up because then your truck can't start, right? So make sure you're doing your pre-trip. Checking your trailer. Make sure your trailer brakes work. Make sure you're doing a trip plan every time. That is very key. That's the key to not wasting time, is doing a trip plan. There's a lot of things out here on the road that we cannot predict. You know, we go into unpredictable situations every day. So if you do a trip plan, that's something that you can look forward to. That is something that you can kind of have to where you don't have to worry about. You don't have to spend time looking for where you're going to stop at night. You don't have to worry about if the shipper has parking or not. You don't have to worry about these things. You know where you're going to stop. You know what time you should be there, right? You're not running late because you're on. You know if you're on schedule. You know if you're running late because you have that blueprint. All right. Too many unnecessary things happen out here on the road, and you don't know what's going to happen. So if you have that trip plan, you kind of have a structure for your day. You kind of know. Your day is pretty much planned out. So number 5, that was number 4. Number 5 is to take less breaks. Like I said, a lot of these are common sense. But like I said, keep watching the video for the bonus at the end. Take less breaks, okay? The more breaks you take, the more time you waste, the less money you earn. Time is the most important asset out here while you are trucking in life. Time is your most important asset. So don't play with it, okay? Make sure your time is allocated for when you get out that truck. Do what you need to do. Get in the truck and go. Go. You need to run. You need to get those miles because you're trying to make $1,000 a week. And that is how you do it. I got a bonus tip for you guys, and that is when you schedule your home time, don't take it any earlier, don't take it any later. Take it when it's scheduled. You need a break because if you're running like this, you're gonna tire out. Okay, you're gonna need some rest. So when you schedule that home time, whether this every 3 weeks, every 4 weeks, make sure every 5-6 weeks, make sure that you take that home time. You get you some rest. You know what I'm saying? Get your body back on track. because it's very important. So like I said, I have a bonus at the end of the video. We are here at the end of this video. It's very short, very brief, easy tips. Like I said, very common. It's common knowledge. So I wanted to break it down for people who need some, additional help. On my Patreon, I will put a link down in the description. On my Patreon, I will go into detail on how to make $1,000 per week, how many miles you have to run, and things of that sort. Because you know what, we out here for a reason. We out here. If you're making $1,000 a week, we got 52 weeks in a month. That's $52,000. You just changed your tax bracket. All right. If you need help, like I said, go to my link in my Patreon, find that video, and I will go into details. I will go into details on how to really run your truck, how you really need to run to get that $1,000 a week. This is just, like I said, you can ask, this is common knowledge. Everybody knows this, but do you know what's in my Patreon video? Okay? If you need that help, go ahead and hit the link, go to my Patreon, and let's go ahead and get started. Let's get this money. Like I said, we changing tax brackets out here. We're not just changing jobs no more. Okay, what other job can you go where you go from working before this, making 25 a year, to possibly making 52 a year? And then the next, you can double that. How can you double that? Stay tuned. This is Chris Lee. Thanks for watching. You guys, take it easy. Hope everybody's having a good day, blessed day. Like I said, like and subscribe. Deuces.